Have I got a show for you today? Another episode of Off the Cuff, but we're going to do something completely different. I'm going to introduce Sheba right now, but I'm going to throw her under the bus a little while. Say hello, Sheba.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sheba.
So today we're going to talk about authenticity. So Sheba, tell me about authenticity. What's your definition of authenticity?
Putting yourself out there and being real.
You're funny you use the word real in the description here. So Sheba has no idea what we're talking about, but I have a surprise for her. Because Sheba, in her business, Shore Simplicity, she shared a reel today. And so she said R-E-A-L. Well, this is an R-E-E-L. So I want to share with you, authenticity is when someone comes through with something, I guess everyone knows they're going to do it, it gives you credibility.
Right.
So I'm going to share with you a reel. So this is a confession of a professional organizer. So I want you to watch this reel and tell me what you think.
Confessions of a professional organizer.
Well, this is my garage.
So this is your garage, Sheba?
This is my garage.
Both my boys golf.
This is really
And
my garage. Authentic.
Okay. So we're going to start a series. I liked what you called the beginning of this reel.
Why?
Confessions of a professional organizer. I think we could have a lot of fun with this.
For sure.
This is your garage. Sheba,
There it is.
are you authentic?
I am authentic.
You demonstrated to people what their garage should look like.
Exactly.
Is that your intention?
That's not what it looks like when Shore Simplicity is done with it.
Wait, so is that a challenge? Are you going to fix up your garage and do a follow-up reel to that?
I think I'm going to have to, but I'm going to have to send my husband away for like a 3-day weekend so I can get a dumpster.
So I guess this is typical of anybody, right? Let's go off the cuff for a second. And those of you that have never watched the show before, we go off the cuff, just meaning we're going to come off topic and then we're going to come back to it. But we're talking about authenticity today. Something that goes like this. A carpenter that builds his house never finishes his house. And I was in the restaurant business my entire life. And that's why my wife doesn't let me in the kitchen, because I use every single pot pan and I leave it dirty because I always have people clean up after me. So you just exposed yourself there, Sheba. But the good news is you're authentic, right? So you're showing people, hey, you're just like everybody else. You're preaching how they should be doing things. So I know you had some bike hooks there. There's actually things that people can use to organize their garage.
There are bike hooks, and there are, shelves that are built to fit the items that are in the garage.
Okay.
I just have family that doesn't necessarily put it away, as we all do.
Okay.
And for the most part, I call my garage my no-fly zone because
Wait, what does that mean?
because my house, for the most part, is very organized. Of course, it gets disordered.
Okay. So you're going to show us reels of the rest of your house?
I
Is that
am.
what you're going to do?
I'm going to share.
So we're going to start a series.
This is going to be a whole series.
Okay, so we're going to have a playlist just for you, Sheba, because I can see having a lot of fun with this.
Definitely.
But I don't want you cleaning and organizing the other areas that you're doing. So you have to promise the audience.
And the reason why I want to do a series of this is because the number one thing customers say to me when I come to do an estimate is, I'm so embarrassed. And I always say, don't be. Give yourself some grace. This is real life. Real life is messy and disorganized. It's why businesses like mine exist.
So you said you had 3 children in the video. Are any of them grounded?
And no, and neither is my husband.
So whose fault is it that the garage looks like that? Is there a fault, or is it just,
It used to be everyone's fault, my 3 children and my husband. Now it's no one's fault because, there is such a thing called maintenance. And
Okay.
I have refused to maintain my garage because I feel like it's an uphill battle. And so that's why I refer to my garage as the no-fly zone.
But really you have to be able to fly to get from there to the door to wherever that door
That's
goes to.
exactly where we go in and
That's
out.
exactly where
The
it
rest
goes.
of my house, I do maintain,
Okay.
but I just give up on the garage. I have 3 kids and a business to run, and
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Here.
But anyway, so this is what you do for a profession. Tell people how they can follow you, because I'm sure they're going to want to see the reels.
oh
They're gonna
yes,
see I have 10 episodes? Easily.
Yeah.
So here's someone that says her house is always organized. Her house is always clean. We're going to find out. So what areas would we do? We saw the garage. What other areas do you want to do? You want to do a closet?
I'm definitely going to do my coat closet.
Okay. Why the coat closet?
The rest of my house is organized, and I'm the maintenance plan.
Okay.
Shore Simplicity offers a maintenance plan. So for my house, I'm the maintenance
Okay.
plan, minus the garage. So the reason why I want to show other areas of the house is I will show how the other members of my family don't follow the rules, the organizational systems, but then I will show you the solution.
But isn't that true with everybody's house? Like
Yes.
junk drawer, right?
Yes.
So off the cuff. In my opinion, a junk drawer is exactly what it says.
Yes.
Open up the drawer, and what would you define as a junk drawer? As a professional organizer, what is a junk drawer?
Your junk drawer should be in your kitchen. That's typically where it is. And
Mine's in my kitchen, so I got that going for me. Go ahead.
And it is the miscellaneous items that you can't categorize exactly in your kitchen.
You just throw them in there?
I don't. I have an organizer in
I want
my
a
junk
picture
drawer.
of your organizer.
You will. You'll
because-
get to see my junk drawer.
because my wife spent, I don't know how long, organizing a junk drawer. And I went into the junk drawer and I took something out and I threw it in. Do you know I got yelled at? And she didn't talk to me for a day because I don't think I put the screws in the right area, whatever. I didn't put it back in the area.
Square.
So, unbeknownst, I said, okay, that's my drawer. Stay out of my drawer. I know where I can find my things. And that was about 5 years ago. To this day, I don't think she ever opened up that drawer. But the good news is, when I buy a gift and want to hide something from her, I put it in the junk drawer. So anyway,
So you buy tiny gifts.
tiny gifts. No, that's not true. Sometimes I hide candy in my school.
Okay.
All right. So tell people how they can watch your reels and see what you're actually doing.
Shore Simplicity is on Instagram, one word, Shore
Okay.
Simplicity. And, we try and throw stories up all the time. I know everyone's going to get a kick out of this because this is authentic. This is
So we're going to go through this series. We're going to do 10, and maybe what we'll do in between each one is if you can find the time to or bring some of your employees in to do your garage. Let's do the garage, and then we're
do
going
a follow-up.
So on the next episode, we're going to do a teaser, or we're going to come back and say give a before and after. How about we do that for each series?
I can't promise my garage is going to be the next episode.
Why?
My garage is filled with stuff that my husband does not want to let go.
Okay.
So I legitimately have to do that with my team. I have to actually hire my team. I have to hire my team to do my garage. And it's probably a monumental task that we'll probably push off to the spring.
Is your husband a hoarder?
He would be if he wasn't married.
If he wasn't married to you, because you throw stuff out. As you can see, I'm a digital hoarder. So those of you who are going to go off the cuff, if you took a look at my screen right now, I think I have 15 tabs up on top. I don't know what I have on the bottom.
He's lying. It's like 22 tabs.
And that's on one. And then I've got another, I don't know, Chrome or whatever, and I got a whole bunch of tabs on that. But I know where everything is, right? So that's all that really matters.
What I call organized chaos.
I know where everything is. It doesn't really matter. Even though it says 3 of those things look the same and I have to click all, so it's 5 red things. Let's say I have to press all 5 every time I'm looking for something because I have no idea where it is because those things are so small. Anyway, Sheba, thanks. Let people know how they can see your website and what you do.
Everyone, please visit Shore Simplicity at www.shoresimplicity. Visit us on Instagram and Facebook, Shore Simplicity, one word. And we offer free estimates, so don't be embarrassed, don't apologize, and give us a call.
Sounds great. So for those of you, I'm going to follow up with the series, and I'm going to connect each one of these one after the other. So if you're watching, we'll label this episode 1. Thank you for watching.